Alright, so we got the recap for North Carolina Central and Delaware State. The final score was 52-10. North Carolina Central ended up getting a win on this one. Dominant performance by North Carolina Central. Given that they didn't have their starting quarterback, Walker Harris, and a freshman quarterback in Josh Jones was able to come in and just dominate. He went 11 for 15, 199 yards. He had 3 total touchdowns. And you could see the offense was moving at a different tempo. I think compared to Walker Harris, he brings more of that dual threat ability at the quarterback position and for the offense overall. Because when you have a quarterback that can run the ball as well as pass the ball in the backfield with Jamari Taylor, it becomes, a dangerous asset for your offense. So definitely solid performance for Josh Jones. Interested in seeing how Coach Oliver decides to utilize him more going into next season. When you look at the defensive side of the ball, solid performance. You had 2 pick sixes on that side of the ball. One from Isaiah Norris and then one from Eric Adams. Linebackers held their own. They had multiple tackles, a couple TFLs. And then when you go to the special teams side of the ball, you got Juan Velarde kicking the longest field goal that was made in school history. So just on all 3 phases of the ball, all 3 sides of the ball, dominant performance from him and a great way to end the season. When you look at Delaware State, they struggled all season, capped off the season 1-11, 0-5 in conference. Jaden Sutton still did what he needed to do and continues to do what he has done all season. He had 18 carries for 113 yards and a touchdown. Likely a first-team All-MEAC guy. And then being that he's a senior, he'll probably get an invite to the HBCU Legacy Bowl. So good on his part. Delaware State got a lot of things to clean up as a program. But I think, with North Carolina Central being able to show that they have the capacity of continuing the greatness that has been established with the offense being led by Josh Jones, that's going to make things interesting going into next year. Because if you really watch that game, you can see he came in confident. I was doing some research. He was actually the #1 dual threat quarterback in North Carolina. So, it's no surprises on that end, but just being a freshman, you see guys that may need some time to warm up. And with him being able to come in a game like this and play the whole game and just dominate every series like that is impressive. And I know, going into next season, Coach Oliver probably going to have to make some decision as to what he's going to do with him. So, nonetheless, North Carolina Central finished the season 8-3, 4-1 in conference. They're ranked 23 nationally in the We Are Africa FCS poll. Unfortunately, didn't get a FCS playoff bid. Not sure why, but at least they can use this momentum to fuel them going into next season. Remember, whatever content y'all need, I can provide. Just let me know down in the comments. And if you're not following us on socials, on Instagram, it's @ForTheCultureHBCU. On Twitter, it's the #4, the Culture HBCU. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.